Two friends, Liak, Nawazuddin Siddiqui, and Harman, Vinay Pathak, rob a bank in Pune and steal a car belonging to Misha, Yami Gautam, and her son Robin, forcing them to flee. During the ensuing chase, Robin falls out of the vehicle while Misha gets shot. As per the plan, Harman jumps out of the car and escapes while the police arrest Liak. Both Misha and Robin succumb to their injuries in a hospital and later die, shattering her husband and his father Raghu, Purohit. Varun Dhawan, who violently attacks Liak in prison before learning through Inspector Govind Kumud Mishra that Liak had a partner. Soon, Raghu approaches a private detective, Mrs. Joshi, Ashwani Kalsekar, who tells him about Liak's girlfriend and sex worker, Jeemli, Huma Qureshi. Raghu meets and interrogates her and offers all the insurance money he received for his son's death in exchange for telling him Liak's partner's name. But Jeemli refuses. As a result, an enraged Raghu forces her to dance for him and eventually assaults her. Liak is convicted for the robbery and sentenced to jail, and Raghu exiles himself to a reclusive life far away from Pune. Uddharan. 15 years later, Liak becomes terminally ill and wishes to spend his remaining life with his mother. Raghu is approached by a social worker, Shobha Divya Datta, who asks him to forgive Liak. But he declines. However, he has a change of mind when he is told Liak's partner's name by his mother, Zeenat Pratima Kajmi, who wants her son to be paroled on compassionate grounds. Liak is paroled but is followed by a cop secretly so as to be led to Harman. His partner, Raghu, locates Harman and gets close to his wife Kanchan, Coco, Khatri, Radhika Apte, who invites him for lunch to their home where Raghu's true intentions are revealed. Harman agrees that he was a participant in the robbery but denies having killed Misha and Robin, and tries to deal with Raghu, who threatens to call the police. Coco begins to plead with him to spare them, in exchange for which Raghu demands her sleeping with him. Harman and Raghu have a fight in which Raghu overpowers the former and proceeds to the bedroom, where he exacts his revenge by making Coco strip and forcing her to scream, in order to make Harman believe they are having sex. Uddharan. Liak contacts Harman for his share of money and arranges a meeting. However, Raghu arrives at Harman's house first, where he murders Coco and Harman with a hammer. He then goes to meet Shobha and pretends to be in love with her, creating a perfect alibi. Liak grows suspicious when the police start investigating Harman's disappearance along with his wife. He is told by Zeenat that she gave Harman's name to Raghu in exchange for Liak's own freedom. Shobha is enraged to discover that Raghu told the cops they had sex. Raghu arrives at the home, where a fight ensues between him and Liak, resulting in Raghu beating the latter unconscious. As Liak wakes up, Raghu explains his entire modus operandi before Liak reveals himself to be the one who killed Raghu's family out of panic. Unlike Raghu, who, Liak points out, planned his murders with a cool mind and without guilt. He then goes to meet Jeemli, who's now a concubine of a local businessman, Patil, Zakir Hussain, for one last time and tells her he's nearing death. Having circumstantial evidence against Raghu, Govind tries to blackmail him into giving him Liak's share of the money. However, Liak walks into the police station and takes the blame for Raghu's crimes, giving him a second chance to live his life and redeeming himself. Uddharan Chinna. After 7 months, when Liak succumbs to cancer in jail, Jeemli meets Raghu and makes him realize the futility of his revenge. She then drives away with Patil in a car, leaving him standing in the rain. Uddharan.